As we've been hearing, there are warnings over how long the UK economy will take to recover. The government is keen to get more of us out and about and spending. It's been a month since non-essential retail was allowed to reopen, and new figures show the low number of shoppers in the West End compared to the outskirts of London and beyond, which are faring much better. Thomas Magill reports from Southend.
One cheese and onion panini with tomato chutney.
Serving up some good news at Utopia's in Southend.
It's just an amazing feeling to be back open. You know, I didn't think we'd be closed for 3 months, but just to get back and to see everyone. I didn't realise how much I'd missed the social side of it when we were closed.
According to recent figures, footfall here is back to what it was before lockdown. A sign perhaps of growing confidence.
My children are kind of safe at school and they're able to go and see grandparents and things like that, so I can go out and see my friends and have a coffee.
Figures for the first Saturday in July, that's the day pubs and restaurants reopened, found footfall was high for towns around London. Luton and Slough saw 80% of people return, and Basildon was even busier than normal with over 100% of its footfall. But the big loser was central London. Only a fifth of visitors returned there. So what's going on? A lack of tourists and workers is part of the problem. And
confidence also needs to come back. We see this picking up in some other places. It doesn't seem to be to the same scale in London. But again, there's a big reliance on public transport and that could be feeding into it.
So clearly people are happy to get out and about again. The shops here and the high street is busy. But places like this could still face tough times, and traders here are cautious about today's news.
We've got a one-way system, as you can see, the barriers that we've got in between, so people can only go around the centre one way.
Dawn runs the Royal Shopping Centre back in Southend and says making customers feel safe is paying off.
Footfall is gradually creeping up. It's definitely getting busier and busier each week. The people that do come in are spending a double probably what they normally would spend. Really, it's just keeping our resolve.
This clothes shop was open for less than a year before lockdown. Its owner says customers are now keen to return.
They're so fed up of being indoors, they just want to come out and touch and feel and be able to buy things.
But it was today's big news that face masks will have to be worn in all shops and supermarkets from next Friday. That was the big talking point at Utopia's coffee lounge. Many there are confused.
I think it's ridiculous. If that was the case, why haven't we been wearing them from day one?
If I feel like people are a bit too near, then I feel like I might wear one, so no, I don't mind.
For now, these businesses are working hard to survive and happy with today's news. All too aware there's a long road to recovery ahead. Thomas Magill, BBC London, Southend.